See my bunny ears? I'm finally sitting down, eating some food, and relaxing my feet. So I'll wait till a couple of you guys get in. Mmm, what is that? Mm. I'm watching Marlon Wayans right now, an interview on Real 92.3. Just got off work. I'm like so happy to just sit down and relax. And then I'll be heading out to see woo woo. I don't know. Let's see. See if I could see Master P. Who else? There's a couple other people. Mm. But if you're joining in, say hi. Put that like up. But yeah. So like Essence Fest, well, it's not over. Today's the last night of the concert. But what people have been saying, like, I was like, what? But now I see it. It's not that many people, and I can't believe it that they were really boycotting it. Like, people were standing in front. I wish I had the postcard, but they had a postcard boycotting because Target is one of the main sponsors. I'm like, are you serious? Like, but Target employs black people too. But I don't know the whole shape it, but it was crazy. It really affected the attendance level. Like, people didn't really show up. In a way, that's good for people who are there because, shorter wait for different things. But I'm like, come on. The boycotting is real. Yes. Hi, Robert. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm finally sitting down, eating some food, resting before I come back out. So I'm just, the power of people sticking together, it really affects the outcome. Because I was like, woo, it's empty. But the thing I didn't like too is that, well, I'm not going to say that. The only thing I didn't like was that BeautyCon didn't really have, like, I should never paid for it because it really wasn't worth paying for, the VIP. Because if it wasn't, I wasn't that many people, so skipping lines wasn't really that important. But hey, money comes back. You gotta, it is what it is. But sometimes that's why it's just best just to wait. If you could get tickets when, but I was like, what if it sells out? So that's why I just got it in advance. But that's it. But how did you guys enjoy your 4th of July weekend? I forgot where you from, Robert. Are you in New York? I forgot what part. I just had a piece of ham hock. I didn't have ham hocks in so long. That just brought me back to my grandma. Because I bit that piece of meat. I'm like, oh my goodness, that tastes like collard greens. Oh my goodness, that was so good. Oh my goodness, is ham hock pork? I hope not. Are you from Jersey City? Okay. Jersey in the house. You right across the bridge. You right across the bridge. But yeah, that piece of ham hock was so good. I should have put some more in here. But yeah. But the power of networking, guys, like I literally like was working because um like God just put my one of the, you know, someone I worked with before in the past, and it was like reach out to them, see if they, and I was like, okay. So I reached out and it was like, yeah. So I said, okay, cool. I'm down there because my other plan, the other company that I was working for ended up canceling the contract. I don't know how it went, but they didn't get approval. So I'm like, listen, I got this flight already. Like, you know, I still want to be making some money. So that's how I ended up working for another vendor. So, you know, God is good. God is good. But yeah, this weekend went by so fast. And this weekend was crazy too, because I don't even know. You had, I don't know about the best food. I don't want to say it like that, but yeah, it's flavorful. Like French cuisine. I love French cuisine. French cuisine is very flavorful. I love French, like I don't think no, like they can top like Paris and stuff. All the food that I ate out there was so flavorful. You know, you ever ate some type of food that like sparked all your senses? Like so many flavors? Like Spanish food too. Spanish food is good. Like Dominican food, they use a lot of lime. But yeah. Marlon Wayans is still funny. I'm sorry. I'm like looking over here like. But Marlon, he still look good too. He's supposed to be like 50 years old, right? That's crazy. When you talk about age, it's like, yo, time does not wait. Like when I see somebody, I'm like, oh my goodness, you was just a baby. Look how huge you are. Oh no, I'm getting old. Time is moving. Time is not keeping still. Crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love Marlon Wayans. You heard what he just said? Cancel culture does not exist. Like, if you want to do something, don't ever think you cancel. Get back there on stage. I like that. But what was I saying again? I lost my train of thought. I really lost my train of thought. Hey, Chris. Good evening. I'm just here enjoying some food. I just lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, time. Time does not wait. Time does not sit still. Each time is like the clock is going do 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 do. Those seconds are rolling. Are rolling. Like time don't stop. It keeps moving. Like when I think of it, my heart like I don't know. Cause when you get deep into stuff like that, I just get a little I don't want to say a little sad, but a little sad. Oh, what's for dinner? It's a combination. I had some jollof rice, white rice, some chicken, a piece of ham hock was in here. I don't even know how that got in here, but yeah. It's just a mixture bowl. And then I got some shrimp crawfish in this bowl behind you. I said behind you, but yeah, behind this phone. I got some shrimp back there. And yeah, I'll probably have that a little later tonight. But yeah, that's the scary part because like I think about, you know, say my grandma, because I just ate a piece of ham hock and I thought about her collard green. And you see how time just moves still. Time doesn't stop. Time doesn't just, you know, life continues to move on with or without you. It's not like it's over. But the thing is like, where's my grandma right now? You know, I know, like, I pray she's in heaven, you know. But the thing is, You know, we have so much family members, right? And I don't like to talk about it, but like when we go, are we gonna connect with them? You know, are they gonna look the same? Are they gonna look like when they were younger? It's like, you know, when you have this, I don't know, I don't even know how I started talking about this, but when you think about it, it just hurts. It really does hurt because it's like, dang. When you really think about it, like, yo, I'm never gonna see this person again. Like this ever. Hopefully we connect again, you know, in heaven. But I know we all gonna be angels. I don't know. It's like unanswered. And then I remember in the Bible, remember when Jesus mentioned about marriage and stuff? How I don't know, I'm paraphrasing here, but you know how they be like marriage is, I'm not gonna say not important, but and angels don't get married in heaven. I forgot the exact scripture, but yeah. So it's like, wow, I don't know. Hurts my heart. I don't want to talk so deep about it. But yeah, that's why we gotta live this life. Hey Ray Miller. Oh, what's up, Ray Miller? Hey Jessica. Hey Chris. Yeah, it is yummy. But let me stop talking about it now. Because I just spook myself sometimes. It's like, you know, I know God is real though. I know God is real. I know angels are real. Because I'll be like, you know, God direct my steps, surround me with your angels. And you know how you get those little instincts, those little nuggets, and you don't know where it comes from sometimes? And it's like, what is that? Um, hey Lexia. Oh, you in North Africa? It's 1 a.m. Thank you. Yes, I'm enjoying my meal. I said, let me jump on live while I enjoy my meal. You know, I be trying to like, I don't know. See, 24 hours goes by so fast because I need 8 hours of sleep. And that leaves you with only 16 hours left in the day. You know? So that's why I got to be more intentional. You know, you got to be more intentional about your time, intentional about the things that you do. You know, don't waste time on the petty stuff, like the arguing or just anything that just in a line. Just let it fly. You know? You don't want to waste time, especially worrying, like I was just about to do. Yes, Chris. Yes, your angel saved you from getting hurt. Yep. Worse than during your fall. Yes. You can still walk. You didn't have to stay in the hospital. You can still use your hand. Like, I'm grateful every day. I'm grateful that I'm semi, you know, normal. You know, whatever that means. Like, I have my hands, I got my legs, I can walk, I can communicate, I got my eyesight, I got my hearing. Because, you know, some people, you see people can't see. You see people in wheelchairs. I'm like, what's that? You know, you see people, you're like, oh my goodness. So, like, you know, you got to be thankful. You got to be thankful that you're still breathing, you know, still thankful that you're living. And now I'm like, dag, let me stop eating right now because I'm not really that hungry and you don't want to overstuff yourself. You got to respect your body. So, look, I'm just eating, you know, just because you still got food left. If you're not hungry, don't stuff yourself. So I gotta remember that. Don't be what they say, gluttonous or whatever it's called. But yeah. So how you guys doing? Oh yeah, you said it. Africa is 1 a.m. It's 6:41 p.m. where I'm at, and I'm on Central Standard Time right now. And so I'm drinking some water instead of drinking juice. I'm drinking water right now. And yeah. Oh, yes. You heard that what Marlon Wayne just said? He loves his silence. He doesn't like to hear a bunch of noise. Me either. Imagine not having a day off in a year. That's why you gotta love what you do. It's like, but yeah. So yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about. I always get myself a little, you know, you got unanswered questions all over. But look at my pictures. I just bent my pictures. I took some pictures at the mill, Mayel Beauty Rewind. And I saw Patti LaBelle today. Oh, you like my wig? What? Chris, you back to work already? Look at God. You already healed? You just said, wow. That wasn't even a full month, I don't think. Well, go back to work and get that bag. That's what's up. Look at that. Shout out to Chris right now. And make sure you throw some likes up in there. That is dope. Yeah. So whoever's on this live, if you're sad, if you're angry, if you any of those emotions, throw that in a garbage right now and get happy and get glad and clap your hands because you are alive. Okay? You are alive and breathing and you are watching this live. I wasn't trying to rhyme, but you know, you can't be, do not hold any grudges. All that stuff gotta go and move on to the next. Because 9 times out of 10, ain't nothing gonna change. You can't change anyone but yourself and how you react. You know? It's how you react to certain things. And today is Sunday. And oh my goodness, I didn't see, I think his name is Pastor John Gray. While I was walking into like work. Hey Mel, how are you? Okay, we got a moderator in the house too. Oh, desk duty? Okay, well you still making that money, so that's dope. Okay. So at least that's light work, ain't too crazy. You know? But I know some people hate desk duty. They be like, listen, I want to get outside. Yes. Yeah, I saw Pastor John Gray today. He was preaching. And it was so funny because, because every time people see him now, they think about, I don't want to talk about it, but they think about his wife, right? So I'm like, why did he have to put that detail in? He had his wife stand up. He was like, yeah, this beautiful lady right here is the mother of all my children. I ain't like, meaning that he ain't got no outside children. And I'm like, okay, it's a little bit TMI. You ain't got to keep putting it all out there because people going to think like, okay, but we remembered. Okay, you already got 2 strikes that we know about. How many strikes that she knows about? It's like, come on, we get it. You love your wife, but you did some shady things. But that was funny. I'm like, I should have recorded that part when he was talking about everything about like this lady. We've been together, this. But yet you stepped out how many times? But, forgiveness. But, I don't know. That's what I'm going to say about that. But, yeah, who's here? Say hi. Oh, we got 2 moderators in the house. What? We got Nate, Mel, and Ray Miller still here. That is dope. See, I let y'all stay. Okay, I was learning YouTube. I'm still kind of learning YouTube. I don't really know, but that's dope. But yeah, love you always. Okay, shout you out. That is dope. Mel and Ray is here. Yep. So who else is here? I don't, put those likes up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let me know where you from. Yeah, I'm just waiting right now. I'm about to go to, I don't want to say Master P, but he's closing out the concert. I miss freaking Buju. So upset. I really wish he was performing tonight. But yeah, I missed DeVito and Buju. Oh, that hurt my heart. But it is what it is. I relaxed. I was by pool. I just went to the pool. And oh, hey Jesse. Jesse's still here. That's dope. How's it out there? Is it raining? Is it rainy weather? But yeah, I miss DeVito. You know I love some Afro beats, and I heard everybody was dancing like they had the little VIP area. But I'm like, listen, guys, y'all rubbing that in my face. Like, okay, y'all really rubbing that in my face. Just say you was there. Don't say you was in a VIP and y'all had food and y'all had drinks and y'all had. Okay, you rubbing it in, but guess what? I'm gonna be there today. Woo woo. Oh, it's hot today. Oh, okay. I know it was supposed to be a storm or something. I don't know. But yeah, Jesse's in the house. But yeah, it's a couple people going to be in. I don't know if Patti LaBelle's going to be tonight. I don't know. I got to look at the lineup. But yeah, so I'm going to be there. I'm glad I'm getting to rest my feet right now. Because I was on my feet all weekend. All weekend long. Like, I got my steps in, but I've been eating kind of bad with the fried food and stuff, you know. And as you get older, you see my arms. Oh, I gotta lose these arms. But yeah, that's one thing. You know, you want to eat all the little fried little beignets, you know. But hey, we're here. So, what's new? What you guys want to talk about? Oh yeah, I was talking about Essence a little bit. So yeah, I just like the crowd. It wasn't that crowded this year at all. Like people were really boycotting it. But it could be because of everything else that's going on in the world too. Because, you know, the climate, the climate of the world with the inflation, with just everything that's going on. You love a good, what's that? You love a good boycott? Yeah, but it's crazy the power of a boycott. Like, it could really do damage. Like, wow. In dollars. Like, wow. But, I don't know. They actually, we were like a fetus, let go. Yeah, I'm trying to, I don't have the card on me because I left it in my other bag. But yeah, if I could just show you guys, like, people was out there with t-shirts. I don't even know if they was getting paid to be outside. You know? I'm like, okay. They ain't letting this Target thing up. They ain't letting it go. Shoot. And they might bankrupt. Oh my goodness, I don't want to say that. I ain't gonna say that word. But the power of the dollars. The power of the dollars. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't have my other thing with me, so. But oh yeah, Patti LaBelle got some new cakes. I forgot about that. Power belongs to the people, not the companies. That is so true. That is so true. And when big companies and these CEOs find out, they be like, oh shoot. That's why sometimes they just rename. Like that's what I noticed with like different restaurants and clubs in New York. They just change their name. Like say it's something big happened, like someone like I don't know, just something bad happened. I'm just gonna say that. They would just change their name and revamp. And I'd be like, wait, I've been here before and it's a whole new venue and they'd be like new management, but is it really new management? You know? But yeah. Power belongs to the people, not the companies. So right. So true. Big boy is crazy. You must learn today. You must learn today. But yeah. know. Did Master P come out with any new music? I don't even know. I do know. I don't know a Master P song if somebody asks me to name a Master P song. But I know if I hear it, I know like, oh, okay. I don't know. I'm trying to see. Can you name a Master P song? I gotta see. Where's my... I think I put my phone in my other bag. But yeah. I hope his set is not that long. I hope it's not too long. But yeah. But yeah, so at least I'm gonna be there today. Get my little, so I could be like, yeah, I got my little two-step in too. I got my VIP moment, you know? I was like, girls, y'all bragging too much about this, okay? But I was tired. I ain't gonna lie. I was so tired. I probably would have been sleeping in there. Yeah, but now I feel refreshed. I feel revived. I feel like, okay, I got some time. I got some time. But, oh, it's so... I ain't gonna talk about that, but I talk about that another time. But, yeah, if no one else, if you have any questions or any suggestions, put it below in the chat. Or I'm just gonna be like, you know, get ready to head out. I got about... I'm gonna try to leave here about 7:15. Yeah. So let me know. Let me know what you guys want to talk about, or if you have any questions in the neighborhood. But yeah, all right, so I'm gonna head out, guys, and I guess I go on live a little later today, or yeah, after the concert, and probably put some shorts up. But yeah, have a good night too, Chris. Enjoy your time at work, and shout out to Ray Miller and Mel, like the moderators up in here. So talk to you guys later. Bye.